Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between Sri Lanka and Australia. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. Sri Lanka are now underway.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Onto that early, that could be four.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. Good return back from the deep.
Into the first over.
Going with pace now.
14 for none. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
That's a very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. How will he reply? Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Into the second over. The batting team are now 35 for none.
On its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Might look to go big again here. Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good shot, a beauty.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, superb timing.
Good return back from the deep.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The batting team are now 89 for play.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This could be out. Could that be out? Looks like it.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now he's up at the bowler's end. He's got their tail up. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Australia will need to change their approach, leaping runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Yep.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Great commitment.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Now, good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Hasaranga, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Bartlett has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Yep.
Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Good shot, a beauty.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Oh, that's just too full. Hasaranga makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Needs a dot ball. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
And out. Superb bowling.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah.
misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Sri Lanka, the new man, taking guard in the middle. He wants to get things going after getting their eye in. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, simple run out.
Tikshana, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Oh, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be trouble.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, that just didn't stick.
Rana, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Dives and takes a nice catch. Scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, at least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Josh, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
End of the first over. The batting team in now 6.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling now. Royal Adelaide coming into the attack.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge, where's that going? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's just too full. Head makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Dropped. What a let-off. Sri Lanka with a massive shout.
Into the third over. The score is now 15 for 1.
And great catch. Brilliant work.
Green, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Into the fourth over. Australia are now 20 for 2.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Green hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
On that nicely, good defence. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well bowled.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Big over, a lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Patirana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Yes.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 37 for 2.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
He's going with the spinner.
The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Super catch.
Stoinis, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Gone. Superb catch.
Maxwell, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Massive outside edge.
End of the over. Australia are now 40 for 4.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Maxwell gets off the mark.
They'll get at least 1 here. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
End of the ninth over. Australia are now on 46 for 4.
Yes.
Brilliant diving stop. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yes. Yeah.
Bowled. Just brilliant bowling. Just catches enough of the wicket.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
David taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
End of the 10th over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Straight to the fielder. Shot. Should be runs here. Perfectly timed. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Well-directed throwback. Over. Australia are 52 for 5.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Tikshana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Doesn't beat the infield. they'll get at least one here. No, it hasn't stuck.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Sri Lanka need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
There'll be runs here. Massive chance.
Just about ready to go out in the middle.
Patirana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Ellis, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Into the 16th over, Australia are now on 75 for 7.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 17th over, Australia are now 86 for 7.
Patirana back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Shot, should be runs here. That's a solid shot. Nicely played. Gone. Superb catch. And great catch. Brilliant work.
Zampa, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Yes.
Into the 18th over,
Zampa gets off the mark.
90 for 8.
Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on the ball.
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit and they've held on to it. Great cricket.
Hazelwood, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Not tempted to play it that one. Big appeal. This could be out. Hazelwood looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Hazelwood has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.